Guys, there's a deer, a baby deer, right behind me here. I was listening to music on my headphones. It's okay, baby. I was listening to music on my headphones before I started filming, and I just happened to take them out, and I heard something behind me, which I don't know if you guys were able to see it on camera, but its mama, or its sibling, is up in the woods over there. It actually keeps gently calling to it. So I'm gonna try to stay quiet. Lately, it's been really beautiful. There's been a lot of interesting things that have been happening with me, where a lot of wildlife just keeps coming up to me, quite literally, like how that deer was just over here. I've been sitting in this area now for, I want to say, the last 10 minutes, walking around a little bit. I went over there, went pee in the woods and stuff, like, normal things of not being super quiet, but they just keep coming to me, coming as if they're not afraid. This all started a couple days ago. I actually felt really called to come out to our meadow area, which is just, it's like, I don't know, maybe a tenth of an acre of just an empty field. There's a pipeline, an oil well pipeline that runs through, so we can't really do anything in this section. And it also is kind of like at the crotch of the heart, where there's two streams coming down, and then it crosses through with almost like an arrow through a heart, with the pipeline. But so the last several days, I've actually been noticing that when I went out to the meadow the one day, I felt really called to come out in the evening, which I normally don't come out this way in the evening. I try to let nature do its own thing. But when I did that, I sat down on the meadow because there was two fawns. That was probably one of them that was just sitting right there. There were two fawns that were just standing there eating. They still had spots on and everything, and they weren't afraid of me. The one, it was a little bit bigger, I assume was the older sister of the two. She actually, they were twins, obviously, so one's older than the other, just by a couple moments. But she actually started walking towards me, and I had to actually talk to her to try to get her to turn around, so that way she wouldn't be too unafraid of humans, because that can be dangerous and stuff, cars, things of that nature. So then yesterday, before I had filmed, I sat down in the stream, I washed my feet, I did my whole aura cleansing thing, my whole ritual that I normally do before I film. And when I was doing that, I was singing as I was doing it, singing out loud and not being quiet, just letting my heart and my soul shine. I happened to look up and over, and there was a adult doe that was standing there, and it just started walking towards me, just walking towards me. It seen me and was making direct eye contact with me and coming towards me as if I was calling it. I ended up having to stand up, and I was waving my arms around at it, saying, "Hey dear, hey, I'm over here. I know you feel safe with me, but you don't need to come closer. You don't need to come to me. It's okay." And it looked at me "But you've been calling me. You've been calling for me to come to you. I'm coming to you." And it was the most beautiful, beautiful thing. A couple days prior to all that happening, a weird thing had happened with a groundhog. A groundhog, while I was sitting in that same spot, had actually crawled down, climbed down from the cherry tree that was there. Not like a cherry tree that you're going to pluck the fruit from, like a wild black cherry. They have usually pretty yucky tasting cherries, really small. Birds basically are all that eat them. Different wildlife. But so it had actually climbed down from the tree, which I had no idea that groundhogs could even climb trees. And it had walked towards me and was right on the opposite side of the stream as me. And the stream at that point is only 3 or 4 foot wide at best. And it just kept staring at me. And I had spoken to it, and I said, "Hey, please don't cross the stream. I don't have socks or shoes on. I'm sitting here. I can't get up and run. I know you're not going to harm me, but I know you feel safe, but don't come quite that close. It's a danger. Not all humans are like me." But so there's been a lot of really interesting things. Obviously, you guys just seen that happen, where wildlife just keeps coming to me, which has been very, very beautiful. It makes me think of how, little children gravitate towards me, babies, small animals, all of this stuff. Everything just comes to me. It's very beautiful. But so, yeah, I guess I'm just going to share that with you guys, because the video that I want to talk about is a little bit heavier. So I wanted to, guess I'm just going to share that sign with you guys, that sign of beauty, of that even animals that are typically prey animals feel safe in my presence. And that's kind of a huge deal, huge deal for young animals like that to just walk up towards me. And it's not just been that since this, past couple of months and stuff that has been happening. It's happened throughout my life at different stages. Basically, any time that I am allowing myself to be a pure vessel, opening myself up to spirit, opening myself up to the divine, to God, whatever you want to, whatever term makes you feel comfortable. Whenever I do that, that's when animals start gravitating towards me, and babies and elderly and all sorts of different stuff. Basically anything that's pure of heart then just is drawn in to me. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful testament to the fact that like my energy has become that peaceful, that pure, that everything feels safe to come near me. So I'm going to leave this here, and then I'm going to actually just roll with the next topic, roll with the next thing. So I guess today will be another 2-video day. So I love you guys. I hope you guys are able to emanate in that same level of peace that I am, that animals will just come to you. Like there's been times where I've had squirrels like jump up like a couple feet from me and just stare at me like, what are you? And being really fascinating. Like different things like that have happened to me where it's very bizarre animal encounters, where I've picked up doves and rescued different animals and sick animals and wounded animals, and just even healthy ones just need a helping hand sometimes. But yeah, it's been interesting. I definitely don't think I should drive around in very high prone deer sighting times like dusk and dawn, just because I have hit several deer and they've always acted bizarrely towards me whenever I've hit them while driving, of just sort of stepping out in front of me or walking towards my vehicle and things of that nature. Of it's like they can just sense something about me. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. So I love you guys. The divine that I serve, the God that I serve, loves you, has always loved you. There's never been a moment where they have not loved you. No matter who you are, no matter how you are, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, there is love for you. There is love that is abundantly around you. You just have to allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to feel it and know that you are deeply, deeply, incredibly loved and cared for. Just like that deer, that it was guided towards me, drawn towards me because of the love that I emanate. You guys have done the same thing. You guys can feel it too. That's why my videos are popping up in your feed. That's why you're feeling the love, feeling the peace, feeling the connection. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.